Hello everyone, it's SpursRail96 here, and welcome to another Train Sim World 3 news video. Today Dovetail Games have put out more details that concerns the next piece of content that's coming to us very soon, and that is the modern UK route, the Glossop line, which is being released on the 27th of June 2023. So let's take a look at the details, as well as seeing some screenshots of this route, in action in Train Sim World 3. A new operator, a new route, and some exciting new gameplay features. The Glossop line may have some familiar elements, not least the starring unit, but this short, unique and complete line has plenty to offer for both new players and those with existing UK content. Dovetail has a unique loyalty launch offer, which I will explain more about later in the video. There are also details of two new gameplay features for this route, mainly for the scenarios, and that is the on-guard guarding scenario and the Glossop line photography scenario. Those specific features I will not be explaining in this video. Now, the BR Class 323, which is the star of this route, has proved popular among rail fans since its introduction in 1994 and became an equally important addition to the Train Sim World fleet in the Birmingham Cross City line. At the end of 1997, these distinctive electric multiple units were introduced to the Glossop line, working under a number of guises before becoming branded under the current operator, Northern. The standout feature recognisable from in the cab or on the platform is the whine that the traction motors emit during acceleration and deceleration. Sounds formed an important and detailed part of the process for the team during the initial development of the Birmingham Cross City line. For the Glossop line, though, the features of the BR Class 323 remain very much the same, ensuring a dependable and enjoyable experience from inside the cab, but through a distinctively different environment to that of the suburban West Midlands. On the outside, the unit displays the purple hue of Northern's current livery, along with unit numbers that reflect the fleet used in this part of England. Now, the route itself, modern Manchester, is represented in Train Sim World for the first time in the Glossop line, with Manchester Piccadilly Station forming the terminus at the western end of the route. This iconic and important station for the northwest becomes the latest major United Kingdom station to be featured in Train Sim World, joining the likes of Birmingham New Street, London Victoria, Leeds City, Glasgow Central and Liverpool Lime Street from previous route add-ons. Heading east, the route forms part of the historic Woodhead line, which ran its way through the Pennines via the Woodhead tunnels to the city of Sheffield. This line closed east of Hadfield in 1981, and it is here where the current line and this route add-on terminates. A few miles south, another terminus exits at Glossop. Trains from Manchester call here before changing ends and continuing to Hadfield, and the same happens in reverse. Trains depart Hadfield and call up Glossop first, before changing ends and continuing west along the line to Manchester. Dinting Station, along with Glossop and Hadfield, one of 3 Derbyshire stations along the route, is also the location of the impressive Dinting Viaduct, built in 1844. Stations west of here fall within Greater Manchester, and the feature likes of Guide Bridge, Flowery Field and Broadbottom. The complete end-to-end route offers a different setting for the Class 323, with a slower pace and unique operation at both eastern terminus. Now, as far as services and layers are concerned, there will be 2 trains per hour, which will run between Manchester, Piccadilly and Hadfield, calling at Glossop along the way, requiring tight timekeeping and diligent driving when approaching some signals. Early morning and late evening empty coaching stock runs will be playable between Manchester and Ardwick Depot, which is located between Ardwick and Ashbury's station at the western end of the route. AI BR Class 323 services will also be seen running off the map in services from Manchester to Crewe, Manchester Airport, Stoke-on-Trent and Liverpool Lime Street. There are also some service layers to look forward to for players of both Train Sim World 3 and Train Sim World compatible content. The East Midlands Trains Class 158 will appear as AI services at Manchester Piccadilly, with 1 playable empty coaching stock movement to operate. The BR Class 66 Railhead Treatment Train will be playable during the relevant in-game seasons of September to November and feature as static stock all year round. Rail tours, both steam and diesel, will also be playable, utilising locomotives and rolling stock either from Tees Valley, Northern Transpennine and Spirit of Steam. As far as freight is concerned, there will be occasional freight services between Hyde North, Guide Bridge and Ashbury's to Manchester Piccadilly, along with a host of other seasonal static and AI layers using stock from the West Somerset Railway, South Eastern High Speed, Great Western Express and the Midland Main Line. Now, Dovetail is also doing a new thing with this route. Not only have they lowered the price, which is a welcome change, they're also doing a launch and loyalty discount. Now, a discount of 10% will be available from launch to most players who have previously purchased the Birmingham Cross City Line, and thus the BR Class 323. A breakdown of these launch loyalty discounts are as follows. Xbox, 10% discount for players that own the Birmingham Cross City Line. Steam also has a 10% discount for players that own the Birmingham Cross City Line. PlayStation also has a 10% launch discount for PlayStation Plus members, which ends on July the 31st. And also, you guessed it, the Epic Games Store has a 10% launch discount for all players. This is the first time Dovetail has worked to bring savings for their most loyal players, and they hope there will be similar opportunities to do so across all platforms in the future. The Train Sim World 3 Glossop line, Manchester to Hatfield and Glossop, will be available from June the 27th for Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Epic Games Store and Steam for a price of £19.99, $24.99 and €24.99. So there we are. That concludes this video. If you'd enjoyed it, then make sure to hit the like button, and if you are watching one of my videos for the first time, I would really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Take care.